the website. Let me open it. Give me a second. So this is Quran.com. Supposedly we can all right, but I don't see the translation here usually. Let me see. Maybe I need to activate something. Give me a second. Translation. Okay. Maybe we need to click in the side here. Yeah, for some reason it's not working, that thing, like when you click. I'm not sure why. Because I remember when you move over it before. Are you sure this is Quran.com? And are you sure this is the website that does that? Because you see, let me show you. I'm pointing my mouse over the verse. It doesn't show anything in English. You know, it shows the translation underneath. But the way I used to remember it, you can move your hand, your mouse over the word, and then the word in English will appear on the top of it. And I made a video about it before. Maybe I need to activate something, I'm not sure. When you copy the entire Arabic from the site and use alternative, okay, let's see. Yeah, he was talking about different verse, right? Talking about, but here I'm showing you, this is even about, this is here about the messenger of Jesus, which is sent according to the Quran, according to the tafsir, to the city of Antioch. And two of them, one is John, and the other one is Peter, and the third one is Paul. Let us see if I highlight if there's anything. No. No. Yeah, maybe here there's in the setting there is something you need to activate. I activated translation already, like English translation. Yeah. I don't see. Reset the setting. Nothing. Yeah. Try this one. Maybe in different browser. I don't know. Maybe with this. Maybe with the browser I'm using. Still the same. It highlight. Yeah, you can. You see, like here, like now. Actually, this is the same website. The one you gave me. It's the same website. Yeah, you activated the sound, the recitation, but the translation is not coming. See? Yeah, this is not. Yeah, anyway, if you can find how to make it activated, you can click at every word. And I made a video about it. You can watch it. You can find it. Every word in the verse will show you what they mean individually. And then you can put them together. And you will find what it's mean. They used to be in the website. They remove it. Okay. Yeah, maybe they remove it because it shows that they are lying in translation. No, it doesn't work. What I'm saying, when you highlight the word, is going to show the translation word by word. It doesn't work. See,
فعززنا.
yeah, it's just reciting in Arabic, but we don't want that. We want the translation appear in the top of the word. Maybe there is something in the setting we do not know how it is. I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, I don't see any more options. Inline, display. Let us see. Nothing happened. Tooltip. Hold on. I think now we can find out. Okay. Uh, Actually, look what happened. I activated something, and now it shows us word by word. You see it? Do you see it? Okay. So now, if we go here, read with me. Actually, let us go to the verse. No, no, it's now it's working. It's working. It's working. Uh, the one who asked the question, he asked about this verse here. Let us go and open it. And you will see now how the translation will change. Uh, you can choose any of those translation or any of those verses, and then you can find out word by word uh, by yourself. But let us do this. You can do that always. Where is the website? Okay. Let us go to this verse. And now let us see the translation. It's not opening. Come on. The website stopped working. Anyway, you can do the same. You can open the verses, and you will see. I know what happened to this website. It's not working at all. There's no. Okay. Okay. Let us see. What is that? Something weird is happening here in this website. Let us try again. I know what's happening. What you expect? It's a Muslim website. Nothing function in an Islamic world. Yeah, I said smash Allah. Yeah. What happened in this stupid website? It was working a second ago. Hold on, give me a second. Just to show you so we can answer it. The devil, he don't want us to show you. Hey, broker, how you doing? Yeah, I remember your name, broker. Good to have you, brother. How are you? I know the website is not working. You see, I typed the verse and it's not coming. It keep like, look. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. No. Oof, mean. And look, what happened? It's not coming. What is the messed up website? Maybe I need to change the setting. Let us see. Let me try a different browser. Hold on. Maybe in Google browser will do better. Because yeah, sometime some website. Yeah, here we go. Okay, in Google browser it's opening right away. So look like in this browser is not doing good. But why it's not? Now we have to activate it here, same as we did before. Those options here, we go down. Inline. Here we go. Inline. And tooltip. I don't know what the heck we do. What we will see. So, like you see here, do you see this is their website, right? Let me open the screen. Now it's working. I'm using Google website. Before, when you see, it's working now. When you click at the word by word, it shows you in the top in English. Do you see it? Are you with me? So you can go to any verse, including this verse we are talking about, which is the Muslim, they claim that I'm lying, and you can move your mouse over each one of them one by one. And you can write them down by yourself. In fact, they are already written underneath. Do you see it? It's already in English in front of you here. Do you see it? They have taken, do you see it? Okay, so they have taken their rabbi and their monks as Lord, beside Allah and the Messiah. Do you see it? Let me highlight so in case you did not get what I'm saying. So the Muslim, they say I'm lying, right? Okay, let us see if I'm lying. They took what? Read with me. And this is not my translation. This is their translation. This is their translation. They have taken their rabbis and their monks as lords beside Allah and the Messiah. You see it? In fact, the word beside is not true. In Arabic, it says duni, which means instead. Instead. So this is the translation, and the easiest way to prove it to them, if you do that, use this website, go where it says input tool, whatever, in the setting, and then you can see it. Just take everything written there, put it in one line, and make a sentence of it, and you will see. We are not making things up. So the stupid verse Muhammad is saying, they took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead. Min dun. You see here they said beside, that's a false translation. Min dun, instead, which means they are not worshiping them. instead of Allah and the Messiah. Do you see the word and here? People, do you see the word and? Let me highlight it in different color. When you say Allah and the Messiah, that means what? Instead, Allah and the Messiah. They should worship Allah and the Messiah. In this stage, Muhammad is trying to be Christian. He's trying to hijack Christianity. Muhammad with the Jew is a Jew, with the Christian is a Christian, with the Buddhist he's a Buddhist, with the Hindu he's a Hindu, with the pagan Arab he's a pagan. You know, the three daughters of Allah, we worship them, he bow down. With the Sabian is a Sabian. Muhammad is like Obama. You know Obama, he go and he have a speech in front of the atheist. He made fun of the Bible. He go make a speech in the church. He is a Christian holding the Bible. He go to Jerusalem. He wear the hat of the Jews. He speak about Muhammad. Muhammad is a prophet. Do we have any brave Muhammad that would like to call us? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Anyone? Yeah, but you know, this is the case for many, not only Obama. I mean, there's every single politics, even the one we vote for, they change their skin and their color, and all of them, they are fraud. Like now Trump is asking people to protest for him, but when they did last time, he washed his hand from them. So those people of politics, they want you to go throw yourself in the street, go into jail, get shot or shot somebody, and then when something happened, they say don't send them, and he go play golf. And the poor ones, they die. They are playing golfs, all of them, laughing at you. Do we have any Muhammadan? Oh, he said, so the word Ahad, I mean Yahweh, how it is Yah. Well, I will see if you can send me the video and tell me which minute is that, so we can make a video and laugh about it. But I will use the text you send me. Hold on, give me a second. You see, he take advantage of a person who do not know Arabic, right? Because Dr. Brown, his name, he don't know Arabic, so you can say whatever you want. But can we find one interpretation of the Muslim saying that? Let us see. Yeah, obviously this idiot, he is just one of those liars who tried his best. So I will show your text what you said, and I will put it in the screen. So our friend here, he said that this guy, Hussein, he said this. He said, in Surah Al-Ikhlas, has Yahweh in it, he said, Kul uhu Allahu ahad. Where he claimed that who was Yahoo. This guy is mentally ill and he's a donkey certified. I will make a video about it then. Because simply, my friend, this is Dhamma. The Dhamma here is that the pronunciation. So say he. This is not even part of the name. What who? Huwa is a word mean he. He is Allah. I mean, he just gave you the name. He is Allah. He is Ahad. I mean, this is stupidity. How he is saying he is Yahweh and he's saying he is Allah. The name is here and the description of the name is here. Supposedly he is one, but this is one of, which is a wrong word in Arabic, because Ahad in Arabic is used only as one of. You cannot say the word ahad by itself. It have to be one of. So this idiot, he make he huwa as a name. And this is why speaking Arabic is a gold in such a scenario. I mean, dude, this guy, he did call me and say to me what he said. People will laugh at him. So qul mean say, who wa, not who. Who wa. There's no who. Huwa law. He is ahad. All right. Qul huwa Allah. Who, Allahu is part of the word. This is not a new word. Allahu, you see, in Arabic, I can say the word Allah. I can say Allahu. That is called tashkil. Tashkil is not even part of the word. It's not even part of it. So the name is Allah. Al is a word meaning God. La is the name. Ahad is only one. So okay, if this is what it says, why the Muslim then they lie and they say this? You know what I mean? If this is what it's meant, why not a single Muslim translating as this guy he claimed? You know, shish kebab, when you are a scumbag, you can say whatever you want. By the way, the Muslims, nobody will make a video to get him busted. Say you are lying. This is not what it says. Because if this is what it says, that means there's nowhere in the Quran it says what Muslim translate. If we go right now and see the interpretation, does it say that it is Yahweh? Does it say anywhere? I mean, where did this guy from? And how far from what? Is a donkey. Huwa is a word mean he. Allahu is just one word. Allah or Allahu is the same. It's just tashkil. Tashkil is a pronunciation, like to make sound. Ahad is description. Where is Yahweh? This is why we say Muslims have no shame when they lie. You know, it's a religion. We can win an argument by lying. But this is good for comedy. We can make a comedy of it later. And you know, if the God of Islam, you know, if this is what he claimed, then Brown, if he have little education about Islam, he should say to him, so how come this name does not appear in the Quran, in the 99 names as Yahweh? How come not a single Muslim book says that one of the 99 names of Allah is Yahweh? Shouldn't he say that to him? Why you translate it differently, if this is what it's meant? Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us live on air? Who have the courage and the knowledge, and he is not ashamed of his prophet or his religion? I find that the only reason Muslims don't dare to call me because they are ashamed of the stupidity of the Quran. He did? Okay, wonderful. Well, I start liking this guy, Dr. Brown, then. Sound like he's a smart man. Yeah, get them busted with no mercy. Who is a Muhammadan he dared to call me? Listen, you will get a lot of versions, and even boys. Don't you want to get boys who they are like pearls? Isn't this your dream as a Muhammadan, to sleep with boys? Oh no, those boys are servants. Okay, so are you saying to me that your God, because you became a Muslim, he decided to enslave 80,000 little boys for you? Slavery in heaven for boys? Any Muhammadan? You know, the word Ghulman is coming from the word Ghalama, which means horny. You know, when you are youth, You are a teenage. That what is ghulam. You see the translation, he says, young male servants, handsome as pearls. It doesn't say. The translation is not accurate. It's not just young male. Those are fair youth. In the time of the top horn, very horny. And they will go around you. And they are white like pearls. Do you see them? Why? What is the joy in that? Any Muhammadan? I mean, the Muslims are busy eating now. It's a month of Ramadan, so they cannot talk. I mean, everybody is snoring now. They eat all the night and they sleep all day. And you are asking Muslim to debate you? They are sleepy when there's no fasting, which means no more eating. The religion of slavery in heaven. Even in heaven, there is slaves. And you know, only sick person he accept to have 80,000 little boys to be enslaved for him to have fun. I don't know what kind of fun that will be. But you have to be mentally ill and sick to the bones. Literally. Any Muhammadan? And I don't want to mention the word bones, because you know what Muhammad said about bones. You know, bones will open the appetite for many things. You know, Muhammad, he promised us women we can see through their bones, which is make me sick. I mean, a woman, you can see her bones. How stupid is that? But you need to understand the background of this promise. You know, the Arab, Muhammad is speaking to the Arab, right? And he's an Arab. And those Arab are obsessed with white women. They are racist. This is why you will find tons of books speaking about how white Prophet Muhammad is. And remember, Muhammad over described black color as a black of the devil, like the one who will destroy the Kaaba is an Ethiopian. The most Allah person Allah he hate is a black man. Allah, when he created Adam, he created the white people from his right shoulder and the left people from his left shoulder. The white is from the right. And he said to the one from the right, which means the white, you go to heaven and I don't care. And all of this, you know, is in the hadith. You know, we can show you one by one. But here you will see, to understand, you know, to understand why he's promising them women, you can see the marrow of their bones, because they are so white. They are obsessed with the white color. There's videos of Muhammad hijab and other scumbags making fun and talking about the white wife of Abdullah Samir. You know Abdullah Samir, the ex-Muslim, the atheist? They are talking about what? About his white wife. They are jealous because he have a white wife. If you watch it, you will see how low class they are. But look here. Muhammad is promising you in the heaven that you will have such a number of women, and you yourself will be so white, like when the first batch who will enter the heaven, they will be the most white people, the whitest. Those are the most believing in him, Muhammad. And the next batch will be glittering like the most brilliant star, which is very stupid, because stars, they are more brilliant than the moon. But remember, second patch is the less shiny, you know, the less white. And their heart will be the heart as a one single man, which is funny, which means he's saying to you, you will feel the same thing, all of you, no different, like a machine. And they will have neither enmity nor jealousy, so you can exchange your wife with the wife of your neighbor. There's no jealousy. I mean, what jealousy from what? Exactly. Jealousy, if a man, his wife, she go, or a female he like, with different one, right? Or a woman, the same. So he's talking about men. So the Muslim men, they will not have any jealousy, because they will be just a pervert, just want to have sex. And then among themselves, everyone will have two wives from the Houris, And now Muhammad changing the numbers. And by the way, this is the lowest reward. All right. Who they are, the beautiful, who are transparent, that the marrow of the bones of their legs will be seen through the bones and the flesh. And here right away you can tell that this man is mentally ill, making fun of anyone he have little brain. Only stupid people believe in this. What, this God? You want to give me what? This is God. This is the promise of God, remember. This is not the promise of Muhammad, supposedly. So you go to heaven and, you know, get ready for what you will get. You will get the ultimate sexual top stars, porn stars waiting for you. And you can see through their bones. And they are made special for you for sex. What do you want more? Do we have any Muhammadan? Which is very beautiful, by the way. I hope I'm not tempting you guys. I mean, it's a month. Hey, Muslim, don't touch yourself. It's Ramadan. Come on. Actually, you can touch yourself. You can suck your tongue of your wife. Remember, the Prophet was doing that. I mean, those people, they get horny for anything, even if it's a cat. Look at this position. You know, look at this. I mean, what I can say. Very sensitive. You know, all of us, we dream to have women. Like, look at the high heels. Actually, I'm scared to go to heaven. You know, women with high heels, it means she have a gun. Never go in the bedroom with the women. She have a high heels. You're dead. You're risking your life. She will put a nail in your head immediately. You know, look here. Muhammad is putting for. Thank you, Muhammad, for putting all the possessions in one image. That's nice of you. He think about us. You know, he want us to be happy. Allah, he want to do that. All the positions. What do you want? This is the problem. And if you are laughing, and if, you know, just think about it seriously. You know, people who wanna go and join ISIS, this is what they want. Maybe it's a joke, but it's a painful joke. Those people, they are willing to kill for the sake of this filth. Mentally ill. There is a video of Al-Qaeda in Syria. The Sheikh from Saudi Arabia, he was trained the young fighters. Brother, if you die, the female women, the beautiful women who Allah made for you, they are ready. And their vagina is so hot. I mean, there's no shame. He is sending them to die. So now, because they will kill themselves. This guy, he didn't want to stay in this life. Why you want to stay there? He go to heaven, you know, he sharp his penis. He cannot wait. His saliva is coming. Like, what? Really? Waiting for me? Do we have any proud Muhammadan? And if you say this is not what the prophet, false prophet, said, it's in front of you. And this is Al-Bukhari. This is not my words. Very authentic. Anyone in the world, doesn't matter what religion, he promised you in heaven you will have a lot of female for sex. This guy is screwing you. I mean, what a promise. One woman, she would drive you crazy. All those women, what you would do with them? They will destroy you. They will make you shish kebab. And by the way, in the month of Ramadan, the number of men getting beaten by their wives in the Middle East extremely high. I'm not joking. There is tons of report. Like the most of domestic violence in Morocco, as an example, the wives are beating the husband. Even they have a club, for it. Look, this is CNN in Arabic. I don't take my news from CNN, but I know this because I watch Arabic TVs from time to time. The the men in Morocco, they establish a club to defend the right of men, and they supported their claim with a huge number of women beating men in Morocco. Let me use Google translation. You think I'm joking, right? No, I'm not. Do you see it? 20,000 cases of assault, women beating men in Morocco. 20,000 cases. Do you see it? And this is like old report. This is 2016. So for sure now the assault is going to be like, God knows how many, double. Right? In Egypt is even way more. Because women in Egypt, their size is so huge, and men are so small usually. So the women, she will, you fly. She will put you in the oven. Like, always we speak about in Islam teaching the man to beat the wife, right? Yeah, the Quran says that, but in reality, in Islamic countries, the one who beat is the women. Muslim men in their houses, they are chicken. As you see in front of you, the report, Yeah. And there is tons and tons of, so they made a club, to teach, I mean, CNN, I put in CNN, they are playing for me lingerie. I cannot even show you the top of the link. Right away, it shows laundry. Association, thousands of cases, women assaulting men in Morocco. So make an association to teach men how to fight back. Yeah. I mean, you might hear this news and you think this is true. Many even they get killed, not only they beat them. Do we have any Muhammadan? We have a guy in the chat, his name is Idris. I will shave my 25-mile beard if Idris knows what Idris mean. Hey Idris, what your name mean? I will give you 10 hours to tell me. You can search Google. What Idris mean? Is that Arabic word? Muhammad say Idris, he become Idris. What Idris mean? Allah knows best. So I will give this guy Idris 20th century to tell me what his name means. Hey Idris, are you willing to help us, my friend? What? Don't tell me that you are a donkey who carry a name you do not know what it means. That will be embarrassing. So what Idris mean? Here we go. I'm listening. I'm waiting for you. Huh? What Idris mean? This is a name in the Quran. Who is this guy and what it mean? Don't die. Don't act like Joe Biden. You sleep on the. What is next to you? Is that a onion? What did Idris mean? It mean hot potato? Oh, okay. And now you get the point. You are not hot potato. You are a smashed one, mashed potato. So we have to ignore you then. They don't know. You see, this is what happened with those people. They carry names like donkeys. They don't know what the. And the funny is, the Quran says that the Jews are like the ones, like donkeys, like the asses carry books. And the same time, the Muhammadan, they say to us that Muhammad cannot read and write. So who is the donkey who carry books? If you go in the Quran, you will see. And again, Muhammad, he is copying words, is not Arabic, proving the Quran to be false. The Christian, they use the word asfar. If you ask the Muslim, what asfar mean? In Arabic, safar mean trouble. What asfar? What asfar mean? They don't know. But where it's coming from? So you will see here in the Quran, it says, the similarity of those who carry book, the likeness of those who wear laden with the Torah, then they bear it not, is the likeness of an ass bearing toms. I mean, translation is very stupid. I mean, this guy, I think he is using, I don't know what he is using. His mother-in-law translation, maybe. So the similarity of those who carry books is the likeness of the ass, a donkey, who carry huge burdens of books. But isn't it this is the case of Muhammad? He cannot read even the cover name. I mean, how this guy talking about even books when he cannot even read the cover of the book? So who is the donkey now? Any Muhammadan? Don't talk to Idris now. Idris is busy searching for his name meaning in Google. Idris means scribe. Where do you get this from? Guys, Idris means scribe. Okay, where do you get this from? Why you don't call me and show me how Idris means scribe? If I type the word Idris now, right now in the Quran, let us see what the Muslim they translated. And you will see that you are making things up. Here we go. Chapter 19. Your Google is not helping you. Okay. Do you see? It says Enoch. The Muslim, they switch Idris to be Enoch. Okay, Muslims, who's Enoch? Who's Idris? Yeah, I mean, how Muhammad is a prophet of God, yet the book, his book have names we never heard of them. So if his name is Enoch, how his name became Idris? I mean, they don't even look small, same. There's not even two single letters they match. If there is any letter between the two names close to each other, so how Enoch became Idris? Any Muhammadan? Do we have any Abdul? Each time we come here, we stay, we keep, calling Abdul one, but nobody there. And this is because the Muslims are so confident that Islam is from God. Any Muhammadan? There's a guy, he made a, he opened a university, just scam. He himself, he did not understand the Quran. Open a university to give you a degree about Islam. Anyway, so he said the Bible written by John. John who? Mark who? Luke who? I mean, look who is talking. Okay, Muhammad who? Show me in the Quran one place it says who is Muhammad. Any Muhammadan? The Quran is not even consistent in the name of your prophet. What is name? Muhammad cannot be a name. Muhammad means the praised one, and the praised one is God. So if Muhammad, his name is the praised one, that means he is Allah, and he's not the prophet. Any Abdul? Who is Idris? Idris who? Okay, who is Enoch? Let's say now you put Enoch. Suppose you fix it. Enoch who? Saleh. Who is Saleh? A guy, his name is good? His name is good. Okay, who is he? So the Muslims, they ask questions about you. But we know who's John. Yes, we know who's John. We know who's Luke. We know everything about them. But you don't know anything about your prophet. Even your Islamic books says that Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death, which means it's impossible to be the son of his father. Do you think it's a miracle? This is why the Muhammadan, they believe that a Muslim woman, she can deliver a child even many years after the husband death, just to cover what happened to Muhammad. Let me see if I can find the website. In English. Look, just to show you how they lie, I will show you the same website, one answer in English and one answer in Arabic. The same website, the same topic, the same question. I'm typing in English. Let us switch to Arabic. I'm trying to find the same exact website so we can laugh. But if we could not, yeah, let me show you here. This is the science of Islam, and this is why, if you ask the Muhammadan, why in the world Muslims they believe in such a thing? I mean, we are in the year 2023, and it's very silly to believe in such a thing. So the question here, how long, what is the max of a woman she can be with, with a child in her womb? For how long? What is the maximum limit? The answer is hilarious. I will use Google translation so you can read with me. And this is again Al-Islam Su'al wa Jawab, translate to English. As you see, this is the name of the website, very much Islamic website. Okay, the longest period of woman, stays while she is pregnant. Okay, so the guy is asking a question, how long a Muslim woman she can, because Muslim women are different from the normal women, by the way. Yeah, they have different. Everything about them is different. And Muslim men are different too. So here the answer. Thank Allah. Thank Allah. Okay, thanks you to Allah. Firstly, when a Muhammadan he say firstly, it means the bubu is coming big. That means there's a lot of poo-poo. Secondly, firstly. So firstly. And here he start counting for you what is the opinion of the scholars in the topic. I mean, opinions, So we start with 2 years, then 3 years, and then 4 years, as you see here, and then 5 years, and then we jump to 6 years, and then 7 years, and then no limit. You cannot cannot beat that, can you? No limit. So listen, you let us say you used to be married like 20 years ago, and then your wife she call you, tararam, 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 tararam. Greeting Prince, Zakir Naik, I thought my wife is calling me 20 years after. Greeting Prince, first of all, I'm not your wife. Secondly, I know you're not married. Number three, this is the truth. I myself, my mother, she gave birth to me 55 years after my father passed away. Just Zakir Naik, this is why your teeth is gone, man. I mean, you are born this way. They never grow. No wonder. 55. So you are born 50 years. This is why you are 55 years already, and this is why you talk like this. Greeting Prince. First of all, thank Allah that not for me faith. What? Thank Allah that not for your faith. Zakir, I have no idea what you are saying. Are you saying, hold on, are you saying thanks to Allah I'm not in front of your face? Exactly. So why? What you would do, man? Are you going to be violent? I swear by Allah, if you are in front of me, I'm going to, yeah. What? That's too much. So, Zakuran and Yuka, so there's no limit and maximum for a woman to carry a child. So Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death, supposed father. And Muslim, they claim that he is the son of this man. So to cover this problem, they start making up stories like women, she can be for 6 years, for 7 years, and then they go even farther. No limit. No limit. Actually, there is a court, I think it was in Sudan, when they were practicing Sharia law, and this guy now in jail, the one who came with the Sharia law. So there is a woman, she delivered a child 2 years after her husband, previous husband. She's a widow, he is dead, and obviously she is sleeping around. So she have a child. So they took her to court. Allahu Akbar, she is doing fornication. The lawyer, he showed them the hadith, the reference. That's it. It's possible that this is the son from her previous husband, from the dead husband, because she can be delivering a child from the same guy up to 10 years after. And they let her go. He was a smart lawyer, Yeah. Do we have any Abdul? And the funny is, the Muhammadan, they come to you and they says, Christianity is not logical. Add an example. The Christian, they say 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1. And this is why their mathematics is wrong. I mean, do you see how their mathematics is so good? Oh, Lord have mercy. And then the God of Islam, his mathematics is even better. Let me post a link for you. But I don't know if I can post it because it have Arabic. Maybe I need to shorten it. It doesn't go through. Does it work? Let me know. Can you open the link? If it's open normally, use Google Translation. Be careful to use Google browser. So you can use Google Translation to translate. Just to show you we are not made. This is their website. Yeah. Yeah, nice. And the funny is, a Muslim, he said to me, please don't show my message to you. It looked like maybe, I'm hoping he will leave Islam. But he said to me, he said the video you made, 2 days ago, you said that Allah is mistaken. But this is not what the verse saying. And then he said, the verse saying, he said exactly what the guy in the chat, you remember? He said, the other guy, he said to you, that Allah, he said, 8 couples. So how that is 16? And I don't know how to explain to him. I mean, if they are 8 couples, so how they are not 16? If I say to you 8 couples coming to visit me, That means 8 group of 2. This is what couples mean. And he said it says there one sheep, one sheep plus one sheep, one goat plus one goat. This is 4. Those are 8 couples. This is look how genius this God, you know. So he created for you from single person, okay, and he made from a wife, okay, Eve, okay, between 2 bracket, and he sent down to you cattle of 8 pairs, okay, okay, all right, and then 2 male, two female sheep and sorry, 1 male sheep and 1 female sheep and 1 goat male and 1 female goat. Change the translator. Hold on. If you don't like this translation, Muhammad Asad. Look, this guy here. He said to you, he bestowed upon you 4 kind of cattle. In Arabic, it says 8. Here it says, he said 4 kind of cattle. In the whole verse, the word 4 is not even exist. It says here, Thamaniya. Thamaniya. Actually, you know what? Let us go to the website, the one we used, Quran. Quran.com. Did I close it? I think I did. I shouldn't close it, so we can show you. It's okay. Quran.com. And we will search for the verse there. But this is here, actually here. Chapter 39, verse number 6, because I showed him more verses. But let's go to the verse I showed in the previous time. This one here. Do you see it? So he sent down to you 8 pairs. It's clear. 2 sheep, 2 goats. So how they are 8 pairs? You see, he did not say 8 animals. He said 8 pairs. And he then gave us the details. 2 sheep and 2 goats. How this is 8 pairs? And how and what? So this God he sent down from heaven too, 8 pairs. I mean, why 2? What the heck is that? Why not like 1 goat, 1 female goat, 1? That's it. Like Adam and Eve, Huh? This is chapter 6, verse number 143. The mathematics of Allah. I hope he's listening, because he said I'm wrong. I got the one, he sent me a long email. He said everything you said before is true. I agree with you, but this one I think you are wrong. Allah did not mean that they are 16. Okay, well, he doesn't mean they are 16, but he is using a stupid word. If you say there are 8 pairs, that means 16s. You don't say 8 pairs and then you say 2 sheep, 2 goats. He should say 8 animals. That will make then that You know, actually, even when I mean, even if you say eat animals, this is not to eat animals. Read them. You know, even if we take the word azwaj here, this word, if we take it off and we say eight, okay, what is the eight? Forget about pairs. Even eight will not fit. Even if we say eight animals because there are two sheep and two goats, there are four. Why he said even the word eight? You see, the word eight doesn't make any sense anyway. He just said there are two sheep and two goats. It's in front of you. This is the Muslim translation. It's translating the word one by one. Does it say here two, or I'm making things up? It says two, right? Do you see it? Two.
اثنين
اثنين. Two sheep and two goats.
اثنين
Do we have any Muhammadan? This is remind me of two Arab, my cousins actually. They were going for hunting, and they, you know, they are stubborn Arab. What you can do? So one of them, he saw something moving behind the tree, and he said, "Look! There's a bird there. Let me shoot." The other guy, my cousin, he said to him, "This is not a bird. This is a goat." My first cousin, he said, "No, this is a bird, man." He said, "Okay, listen, you are stubborn. Okay, let us do this. I will shoot. If it does a fly, then it is a bird. If it does not, then it's a goat." You agree? They agree. And they bet, like, you know, you bet. So my first cousin, he did shoot, and it did a fly. So the second cousin, he said to him, "See, I told you, it's a bird." The first cousin, he said to him, "Stupid idiot, it is a goat even if it doesn't fly." And this is how the Muslim, they debate you. It's a goat even if it do fly. Who cares if it fly or not? Still, it's a goat, okay? The same as the Quran saying that Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the bird, but Sulaiman is speaking the language of the ants. True story. It's a goat even if it do fly. So what? If fly, you know, that's normal. You know, goat flying. So what? You know, in the Middle East, everything can happen. If Joe Biden can become a president, will the goat can fly? Are you kidding me? Joe Biden is a president and Kamala Harris is a vice president. What a screwed up country. Oh boy. Welcome to America. I mean, everything in America, everything is possible. This is the land of dreams. Very educated people. Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Anyone want to debate me that the goat does not fly? Does it fly or no? It doesn't. What do you think? Yeah, well, Muhammad the donkey fly too. Any Muhammadan? Zero Muhammadan contacted me when I'm live. Can you believe it? Yeah, very. They are not scared at all. Do we have anybody who would like to join us live on air? And, you know, like one of you actually asked me to speak about original sin. You know, I explain it many times. You can watch many videos. But obviously, Muhammad is an idiot, and the Muslims are following an idiot. The Muslims, they laugh at the Christians for believing in original sin. Original sin is what? That because of Adam commits sin, we are out of heaven. The Muslims, they claim they don't believe in that, and Muhammad, he don't believe in that. But if you go in the hadith, you will see how Muhammad is stupid. Moses, according to Muhammad, was a Muslim prophet. But look like Moses, he never believed in Islam according to Muhammad. Why? Because Moses and Adam, supposedly, they have a debate, which is very funny. I mean, how Moses, they even met. Obviously, this is after they die, supposedly. So Moses, he accused Adam that because of you, we are out of sin. This is what? This is original sin. Adam, he told Moses, you are a stupid idiot. How you say such a thing? Don't you know that Allah, do you blame me for an action, which means his action, the sin action, which Allah had written for me in my fate, destiny, 40 years before he created me? And Muhammad